Hello, Scratch enthusiasts. This is Jeremy from White Mountain Science, or Whimsy, coming to you with another tutorial video. The goal of this tutorial video is to work on sensing on Scratch. So being able to sense something that's going on in the code and then react to that. Another way of putting this is cause and effect. What are the causes in your code and what do you want the effects to be? For example, if my dinosaur is moving around in this code and it touches a certain color, the cause, what would you like the effect or the action to be? For example, if the dinosaur, this isn't in my code, but as an example, if the dinosaur were to step on a banana peel, for example, what would you want the dinosaur to do? Would you code it to slip? Would you code it to say, oh, that's squishy? Would you code it to just jump over the banana? What would the effect be to the cause, stepping on the banana, right? So in our tutorial today, we're going to be working on this code, the if-then tutorial. You can likely find it in your tutorial studio as part of your class. Now, a couple things about this code. You'll notice you're going to be programming the dinosaur here, but there is an example to look at, which will give you some information on what to do in your code. So I'm going to click on the example right away. I have it hidden right now, but you can press show to make it pop up. This is the character for the example. And as you can see here, I'm going to stop this. As you can see here, I've got this simple coding structure. It is a forever loop. It is hugging an if-then statement. If I step on the banana peel, what should my action be, right? For this code, it's saying, if I touch the color yellow, what should I do? It's kind of like a Simon Says game. For now, I have this program so that if it touches yellow, say hello. Down here, I have the exact same structure, except if touching purple, switch costume. Over here, I have if touching green, right? Then switch costume, wait 1 second, and then switch the costume back. So there are a bunch of different things that you can do here. Your goal is to have the dinosaur do one action, right? Have one if-then statement for a certain color. Although, if you have time, try to code all of them, okay? So here, let's just see what this looks like. So as you can see, as my character touches different colors, it does different things. Great. All right, so let's go back to the dinosaur. A couple of tips and tricks. Here, let me make my example go away. Tip number 1. When you use a touching color block and you put it in, it might not be set to the exact color you need. So I'd like you to click on that block. I'd like you to select this little eyedropper here. Everybody see that? And then I'd like you to select the color that you would like on the screen. As you can see, the magnifying glass glows the color once it's over it. So I'm going to select green, and that'll choose the exact green color that you need. Okay. The second tip is if you are under the looks, and you should be grabbing all of your actions from the looks category. If you, for example, grab a switch costume, I'd like you to consider whether you want to just switch the costume or whether you'd like to add a wait block and then switch the costume back when you are done. That way it is resetting once it leaves that color. So switch costume to dinosaur D and then go back to A. You can do it either way, but I want you to think about that, okay? The last part, let's see, is I'd like to show you how to quickly duplicate your code so that you don't have to drag bunches and bunches of blocks. On tablets, you can press down on this code here and you'll get this little menu. So hold it down for a few seconds and this menu will pop up. You can press duplicate and that will copy over all of your code. And then all you need to do is switch out the action part, right, for the action that you want, and then change the color part. All right. Great. Well, good luck with this tutorial. I hope you have a lot of fun creating your if-then statements, right? Your causes and effects. And I will see you in another tutorial video soon.